Okay, so the file structure is set up. Everything is cleaned up. And I realize I need to share my screen so you can see what is going on. Okay, so let's see if my setup is gonna work. So here's the code to run in the PowerShell. Click on that to copy it. Go to your folders. And, well, question one. Temp work. I don't know for sure if this is where I'm supposed to put it in temp, raw zip, Google Takeout. So I'm going to ask Chat, where do I run this code? Where do I run this code? In Google. Let's see. I've given it the naming convention up here. And I summarized the endpoint last night before I stopped. Hmm. I just want to check that I'm actually in the right chat for a second, because last night before I stopped, I also. Okay, where do I run this command? Right into PowerShell, not in a folder. You can stay exactly where you are in C temp. Just run the command there. Okay, so in C temp. So I right clicked on the black space, open in terminal, terminal where the PowerShell is located, paste and press enter. Huh, did it create these folders for me as well? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Empty, empty, empty. There's now a work folder that wasn't there before. There's a sorted folder that wasn't there before. These are the folders that I created yesterday for sorting into. Um, okay. I'm assuming that what happened is that Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I think that was the wrong command. Um, yeah, this happens sometimes. I get confused. Um, how do I reverse this? I am following the wrong chat. To undo what you did, run this. Okay, so I've selected that. Going back to the temp folder, open in terminal, pasting the command. Okay, great. So what I know now, yeah, that's wrong. So ready with takeout is where I was supposed to begin. At the point where we already entered makes sense because I think this is another flow. Yes, that makes sense. Clean break. Let's close this one to go to the other chat. Start at ready with takeout. I'll meet you there. Okay, great. Okay, so ready with takeout. Open PowerShell and run. Okay, now we're back to business. So we're in the PowerShell. Open in terminal. Let's paste and enter. Then check. Copy this and run. Press enter. And zip moved or issue. Where should the zip be moved from and to where? to your new structure specifically from Chandra downloads to take out raw zips. We need to undo this because I downloaded them directly into the raw zips folder. I'm assuming that I should, but let's just double check. I'm also training chat to understand the kind of questions that I have. No, run it from anywhere. Your current PowerShell is fine. The command already uses full paths. Just paste and run. Okay, then open in terminal. Did I not copy it? No, I didn't. Okay, so where's our code? It's copied. Yeah, okay. Expansion is in progress. This could take some time, we're told. What exactly does that mean? extracted. So, wanted this each. What you should see, folders appearing one by one and extracted. When to appear, no new folders for 30 plus minutes. Red error spam. Right now, one zip showing equals working. Reply, still extracting or extracted. So, okay. So I'm just asking Chat, seeing if this will make Chat consider finding out if what it's suggesting now is the best or if it's a short-term response. Can be verified that there was not a problem with their extractions. I do not want to waver off course to verify them, so I believe deletion is best. See what chat has to say about that. You saw errors, extraction not trustworthy, mixed good bad files, future problems, faster to restart clean than verify, clean, reset, only extracted. Okay, enough. The red error text was still running in the PowerShell, so I closed the PowerShell and I deleted these. Is that all I have to do to end that action? Yes, that's enough. Closing the PowerShell stops the process. Your extraction stopped. One quick check, optional. Open. It's empty. If empty, clean extracted. So now, let's create a zip folder. I'm a little lost. So, one, So I've laid out the steps, create folder and extract it to use the code in that folder. 3, run this code, this second code in the PowerShell. And then 4, reply. Yes, exactly that. One small correction. Replace zip name with the actual file name. Chad assumed that my files would be taken. I don't name them like that. And I didn't tell Chat that when I told it that I was downloading. So let's see how that goes. Now that it understands my naming convention, let's delete. Oh no, I didn't want to delete that. I wanted to delete that. Um, Control Shift N lets you create a folder without going up to the menu like this, clicking new, clicking folder, etc. It's just a shortcut for doing the same thing. So raw zips, open in terminal. Mm. Starting to get tired of this for the day. When I started out, I thought that this was just going to be a victory march, cleared everything out from yesterday, and maybe it would have been a victory march if I had gone with the 2 byte downloads instead of the 10, because one of the problems is the embedded extensive length of the files names because they're so deeply embedded because they're 10 gigabytes. You accidentally pasted the prompt. Okay, do this cleanly. Only paste this line, nothing before it. Okay, so copying that. Not as big as a problem as I was just italicizing to you. Okay, okay. Let's see if this was extracted. Extraction processes for the rest of them to run through the night. Such a relief. I was getting freaked out. Clean. Okay. See, repeat the same process for two. Okay, it's only 16 of them. Not a big deal. I am going to entertain myself though, because it's a little bit boring. This David Bowie I was watching, a bit dull. It's not the most exciting Netflix. So Control Shift N, name that too. And go up to raw zips. Looks like they're being named for me. Let's not shoot the hand, it's helping. Open in terminal. Paste. Enter. Do only one at a time. I get it. Tired when I came home, but I was too excited, so I wanted to try this. The old folks wished you well. See that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. So it goes to show you never can tell. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Continue with next step. Same step for three. Do I continue using the last two So it's the code over and over again. I saw that the number 2 I'm saying the last. You know, problem. You're a little since my stomach. You haven't eaten here yet. Nervous. Here, tell Caroline something kind of big. What? You have a secret family on Long Island? You have Hep-C? D? One of the new Heps? Nope. Don't have any of the Heps. Wow. Now telling her I'm in love with her is just going to sound boring. You're going to tell her you love her? Here in the diner? Wow, with the dumb clothes. So. Tell someone I love you. Or you tell someone their sex change looks passable. What's the big deal? If I feel it, why shouldn't I say it? It should be all over that. Nope. If it didn't happen to Kate Hudson in some stupid romantic comedy, then it won't work for Caroline. Sorry, what? I left went to another theater in my mind while you were talking. I know, it's so creepy, but she likes it. Really, if you could arrange for it to rain or run after her to the airport in the rain, but somehow end up on top of the Empire State Building on Valentine's Day, that'd be best. Well, I just sold 3 dozen cupcakes. We just have to mark no sugar on one of the boxes. Hey, by to say hi. I'm gonna go download a couple movies. Where's my food? So tall. Truth. Are you standing on another tiny person? No. On the bus. Boy, had to leave. Sophie came back from a trip to Poland. He's worried. She's very, very depressed. Why did she see you in that hairnet? Come on, listen. When Sophie went to see her new house, there was no house. A Polish contractor ripped off her money. Poor Sophie. I feel terrible. I know what it feels like to be ripped off. I once bought a Fendi purse, but when I looked inside, it said Rendy. What kind of God would let that happen? Max, I went to a party with that. We should stop by after work, see how she is, and bring her some of her favorite cupcakes. Or you could give her that $20,000 she loaned you. Loaned us? Sophie gave us the money as a gift. Not what I hear. The cup. Well, out the spaghetti. There's no sauce. No, hon, there's plenty of sauce. I know, but I can't reach the shelf. Are you sure that money Sophie gave us was a gift? Yes, she gave it to us to support our dream. I know when I had money, I gave it out freely and never expected anything in return. Like when I gave my maid that gorgeous Rendy. Well, I don't know about people not expecting stuff back. One time a guy bought me a slushie, and for the next 3 weeks he owned. He really owned me. 8 days in, I almost got traded to a trucker. And I wouldn't even mention her gift, it will only insult her. And I promise, nobody is expecting us to give the money back. Come in, girls. Did you bring the check? No, because it was a gift, a big-ass gift. But we brought our love and we brought something. Well, and now she'll eat them. She hasn't even touched their kapustniak, which is the dish traditionally served to Polish women who have been wronged by their contractors. Such a specific culture. Well, that's not the worst thing. She's so depressed, no sex. Which is a big problem for me because I find depressed women very hot. A lot of guys do. Why do you think I haven't paid for a drink in 6 years? I'll go in and tell her you're here. She's just lying there on the bed. Lifeless. Hot. The big tease. Sophie, the 2 girls who you loaned the money to are here to see you. Generous gift, but still a gift. Are we sure about that? Some lucky boys bitch for 3 weeks. I did see. It's a big file. Well, I guess that's 10 gigabytes. Zipped. Mm. I live with a Thai chef. I love aubergine, and he made aubergine.
Choices passed. Whichever one makes you want to hurl the most, that's your winner.
Play a song for her outside her apartment. Keep in mind how hard it is to find a boombox in 2012.
Yeah, plus if you do that outside our apartment, you'll be shot. By me.
What about sharing cocoa and a hot dog on an ice rink in Central Park?
Yep, that's it. Makes you want to take my head off and throw it in the street.
And Max, I'm the only straight guy on earth who knows the difference between Dylan McDermott and Dermot Mulroney. And that, my friend, is love.
Oh, what's that funky ass smell? Finally some pepperoni for free. Max, this already isn't working. The stinky salami, the gaudy chandelier, like a haunted Quiznos in here. Out of fresh. Nothing better with a hoagie than an ice cold fresca. That's what I wanted. I go great with the pickled egg. It's time for my dream to a nightmare. Oh my God, Caroline! Thank you. Together. This girl is a genius. Always top of class. What are you doing? Taking way to run in the world. No, I own this shop. Oh, you own this little puppy shop? And any other bigger shops? This is our new Williamsburg location. Yes, I know the chandelier is all wrong. I told the designer. None of our Pacific Northwest locations will have the chandeliers. Of course, you would own a Cupcake Empire 25. Oh, and this is Matt. Hi. I just transferred from our Boise location. But that horrible smell. It's something called a hoagie. Like them. Right, Matt? Hey, gracias for the hoagie. Well, I have to go. I'm consulting upstairs at BBD&L. Upstairs? Yeah. Always need to land on your feet. Let's go for a drink. In your pan, Mogul. You like water? Now what am I gonna do? Stacy's in the building. What if it moved to Narnia and run that branch, you pathological liar? This is not how I want people to see me or smell me, quite frankly. We have to get rid of the salami, the chandelier, and the Sophie. Our dream, not hers. Okay, fine. I'll tell her. So, can we talk to you? Good girl. Now we got passion. A better idea. You two should dress up as big cupcakes and pass out free samples. Matt says something she wants to say to you. Wait, girl, I have something to say first. 2 days ago, seriously, I hadn't eaten all afternoon. Generosity with your dream has given me a reason to get up and get on wax. You want to stay? I would like to stay. That person. Our bottom. Well, your bottom. I went to happy hour once and woke up naked in a penguin habitat in the Bronx Zoo. And I did think.
How are you?
Just moved to house.
I just got back an hour ago.
Okay. How are you?
Good. Are you just getting back from Hamburg? Okay, so running out of space. So, okay, so I can delete each extracted zip as I go on. And I'm gonna stop for the night because I need to go to bed, and this video has already gotten quite long. And as you see, like chat said, for each gigabyte of the zipped disk, you can expect 1 to 3 minutes per gigabyte. So that's 10 to 30 minutes. Um, and we're seeing that now. I'll continue in the morning. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Well, I'm on the toilet and you're in a cupcake. It can be creepier than this. So, Caroline, I love you.